Hello, everyone, and welcome to our first episode of
Real Talk.
So, keeping it real, we decided to do this podcast because I lost my job. And I decided I wanted to spend some extra time with my daughter. And I wanted to share what we have, which is open communication and a really good relationship. So, Mariah, do you want to tell everyone how, the struggle was a little bit real today with getting this going?
So, I walk in the door to start the podcast this morning, probably an hour ago, and we only started filming now. Anyways, I walk in and we're like, oh, mom, the lighting is not it. So, we try the light above us, we try this lamp, we try LED lights. This is the lamp.
Fa-la-la-la-la. It's angelic.
No.
I can see your halo. No, not working. Okay, go. Go ahead.
Anyways, so another problem that went wrong was I made a coffee, drank it in 10 minutes. See that little...
Still working on mine.
What's that called, Mom? The
fridge? Poster? Yeah, the poster fell.
That's not a poster. That's a poster.
Picture.
Frame. Picture frame.
Thank
there you go. So, the backing, trash. Okay? How did it happen?
The stand fell. I had to put a basket with a rope behind it, but I basically put concrete behind it at this point, and this kid still manages to knock everything over. Needless to say, no glass broke, so we're good to go.
I'm not my luck when it comes, especially water bottles, side rant right now, okay? The amount of water bottles that I lose in my lifetime, one or twice a year. So, my most recent one, you won't believe this, got run over by a bus.
Yeah, that's a topic for a whole different day.
Oh.
That should be on the topic of kids are expensive, but they're worth it. Yeah. So we'll rant about that on a whole other episode. But let's just talk about the lighting, okay? So we struggled with the lighting and we still don't have it right. So I'm pretty sure people are going to comment saying that they can't see us. We're working on it, okay? We are a work in progress.
This podcast is a work in progress.
For real. But we just want to keep it candid and keep it raw and real. And I also want to mention that I opened an e-commerce store. You'll see signs. No, you won't see signs. You'll see the poster back there, and we'll share a link. It's called You Totally Got This, Girl. And the reason behind the e-commerce store is because we like to give back. I like to teach my kids humble pie. I like to make sure that they are always helping those that are in need. We do homeless missions. And most recently, a friend of mine was murdered by her partner. And it was basically because of domestic violence. So that's, again, another topic for a different episode. But ultimately, the e-commerce store proceeds will go back to supporting women that are in crisis. So let's band together and work to get those women out of those situations. Anyways, bringing it back to today's podcast and the struggle. As you can see, Mariah's hair is on point.
Nice and done. Neat.
Mine? Yeah, not so much. Mariah, why don't you explain that?
So, today, my mom says, Mariah, once you're done all your homework for school, I need you to go take a shower so that I can braid your hair for the podcast. Because I have a soccer game tomorrow as well. So, she braids my hair all nice and done. We walk in. She has got what looks like a Christmas tree on crack. So,
y'all, I had a hair tie. Listen, okay, let's just keep it real. This is what she calls the Christmas tree on crack. It's all good. It's a messy bun.
It was worse. It was like, guys, it was like this. It was like rainbow. Headband.
During this podcast, you'll also know that she doesn't really care when it comes to picking on me for my style. I got cut up for the longest time about my side. What is it called? Side
part?
Side part. Y'all, I'm very 80s, okay? My side part is a whole thing. I had it like this, and girl was like, Mom, fix the hair, turn it. So this is why I've got the mid part. Because it has to come correct for my children, otherwise they'll call me out on it.
Not to mention the shoes. That's a story for another time, though.
They're not shoes, they're slippers. And here's the thing.
I'm not talking about the ones on your feet right now.
let me show
In
you.
general.
Let me show you, okay? You are not warm and cozy unless you are in something that is warm and cozy. We won't even talk about that elephant trunk, okay? Because, yeah. What was that? Yes, topic for a different episode. Traumatized. Warm. I'm warm. I'm comfy and I'm cozy.
Can't lie, I'm cold. I should have popped something on my feet, but that's okay, guys.
I have panda slippers she could totally borrow next episode. No. All right.
Not
so,
happening.
the whole goal is we want to talk about things that are uncomfortable for people. We want to talk about current events. We might touch base on, the Diddy scandal. We are going to touch base on that. Let's keep it real. We just want teenagers and their parents to become comfortable with certain conversations. Like, she's extremely comfortable talking to me about anything, and we want to encourage those kinds of conversations. Also, just want to shout out that my daughter is extremely good when it comes to making sure she's on top of her academics as well as her sports and her extracurricular activities. She's really expensive, but again, topic for a different episode.
I have no clue what she's talking about. I would never make her spend her money on me.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Sure. Okay, yep. A topic for a different day.
Just don't check her bank statement.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyhow, we want it to be comfortable, we want it to be open, and we want it to be encouraging.
If you don't have a place that you can talk to someone at home, that's not quite a... I don't even know how to explain it.
If you are uncomfortable and there's a subject that you're curious about and you want to hear the conversation, leave us a comment, let us know, and we'll bridge it. I mean, there's a possibility I will bridge it. There's a possibility we'll go over that bridge, but it'll depend on the topic. Needless to say, we appreciate those that have reached out to listen. Reached out is not the word that I'm looking for, Mariah. What am I trying to say here? Tuned in to listen to us. That's it.
I did not tune in on what she was trying to say.
She doesn't have the time. The struggle is real. Wow. Anything else that you want to talk about?
I don't know.
All right. So that's it for now. My name is Sasha.
My name is Mariah.
And this is Real Talk.